Good morning everybody, how are we all? We're here in Chrters Towers. We got here late last night. I did a run through the main street just to give you a bit of a look. I'm not sure how well that'll come out. We're here for a couple of hours, just passing through this time, heading to the coast. We'll give you a bit of a look around on a few things that we find along the way, and yeah, hopefully his sunrise has come out pretty good. So a lot of fog around at the moment. Looks pretty cool though. I'll just spin these around and see if you can get another look at it. Not a bad sunrise, a bit of fog. Unusual at this time of year. Yeah, very nice morning. Anyway, we're going to go and try and find a few things before we head out of town. So let's go. So we made ourselves to Chrters Towers lookout, a town lookout. There's a lot of fog around at the moment. Makes it really nice though. Try and put in some photos as well. As you can see, the sun's just coming up now. Chrters Towers township is just down the bottom over that way. Really nice. We've come up here, so I had a bit of a look up and noticed they got some war bunkers and things like that here. So come up here and check them out. They open at 6 AM. You'll see some rock wallabies around too. I did spot one before. There's another one or two up on the hill up there. Not sure if you can see those. Right next to the fence at the tower. It's a bit of a sign telling you where things are. As you're looking out over the back there. Which is over there. There's a whole heap of different signs here. Got the working gold mines that were here, 1888 that one. Bit of a rundown on where things are. So there's a whole heap of information through here, as you can see. Different signs all the way through, both sides. So you feel that heat as you walk through this little bit. It's a nice bit of a breeze at the moment. Another day of 41 degrees. As you can see, the sun's coming up and already starting to warm up. So let's keep going and we'll try and find these bunkers and anything else, and we'll put it up and I'll give you guys a bit of a look. So we found some bunkers just here. Old wall bunkers. So we're just going to go around the have a look. Can't get into this one. Not sure if they actually open them. If they do, they haven't opened them yet. So they are open. Just give a bit of a push. Have a look. Geez, she's hot in here. I'll do something on the TV, but there's no signal. That's in the floor. Another one just here. There we go.
It is May 7, 1942, Day 4 in the Battle of the Coral Sea. One of the fiercest air-sea battles of World War II between the Imperial Japanese Navy and the navies and air forces of the United States of America and Australia. It started with the bombing of Pearl Harbor by the Japanese Imperial Navy in December 1941. Followed by a declaration of war by America. Japan then occupied Singapore. Invaded New Guinea. Attacked Darwin and Northern Australia with a series of air raids. And now appears to be planning a seaborne attack on Australia's east coast.
Sure, first officer Larry, how long do you reckon before we reach Chrters Towers?
With an army of servicemen and women under the command of General Douglas MacArthur. Some thousands of them, with their fighter and bomber aircraft, were stationed in Chrters Towers, alongside Australian and British airmen. See the bomb bay doors open in the floor area behind the cockpit. The navigator now has control.
So that's what they have in those. One of the bunkers. That's pretty cool. Very interesting little bit about the area and about the wall. Unfortunately, we're in a bad predicament at the moment with more war happening overseas. It's horrible. Hopefully they can sort it out and stop this fighting over nothing pretty much. Oh well, we'll just keep walking and see if we can find a few more things. Caution, low flying aircrafts. Not sure how well you can see things, but over the far side there's another two bunkers down that way. Another two down over there, which should be about there. Not too good at putting the finger in front then. And another one just here. And just walking over to another one as well. Check this one out and see if we can get to anything else. So I was able to see one of the workers walk down, so they've actually opened up the other one that I couldn't get into before. So they've got some speakers on here, and you just push the button. Tells you all about the bits and pieces.
My name's Alf Manson of the Garrison Battalion. Most of us in the battalion are veterans of the last skirmish we had with the Germans. We're a little past being called up for overseas duty these days, so that gives us uniforms and fancy names like the Voluntary Aid Detachment Company, which really amounts to own duties. We guard petrol stocks in the park and different places. They even made us dig a slit trench across the park that we could jump into in case of an air raid by the Japs. We've never used it. It was hard digging.
So if you check out around town and Google up things to do in Chrters Towers, it'll come up with a fair bit to do. A lot of gold mining sort of stuff, if you're interested in that. I know they're running tours by booking at the moment due to COVID, so I don't think you'd be able to just walk in there. But yeah, they got a couple of tours around into museum and things like that. Town's got pretty much everything you want, really. It's a fairly big sized town. Got all essentials and probably a bit more. Little knick-knack stores and things like that. We only drove through last night. We weren't here at a decent hour to have a bit of a walk around in town. I think it's still reasonably early, so we'll check this out and probably get going. Here's another bunker we've just pulled up at. Have a bit of a look. I mean, imagine building these walls all by hand. Just watch a wasp's nest in some of these. I do have a couple of wasp nests in them. So just yeah, be careful going in and out of the bunkers, and keep your eyes open for snakes. That's probably the biggest one. So this is the rest area just on the edge of town, very close to town. Got a little gold mine setup sort of thing. There's all your gold, if only it was real. Big pans, probably how they crush it and things like that. Big scoops to bring it all up. It might actually be a real shaft. I don't think so though. Oh no, it was a real shaft. There you go, eh? That's cool. So the line go across the top there.